Hey guys, welcome back in. Going to continue on some Permadeath here. Let's see. Yeah, I figured I'd try to get my plants all situated and hopefully start looking around for a system to build in and get my frigates out of the way. And I was going to do the expedition tonight, but I figured I'd continue this a little bit. Want to try to get a stasis device farm built this week, so get everything all squared away, find a location, and I'm still loading under my base. So I did put in a Zendesk report on this, so hopefully that's something that Hello Games can take a look at. One thing I do want to do is I should start buying as much metal plating as I can, because I'm going to need a lot of it coming up, so grab whatever plants I can in here. Oh, grab these too. I always forget to grab these. Alright. And actually, let me just warp right over, grab my paraffinium. Hopefully I've got some over there now. Paraffinium. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, this is just like a little until I can get all the star bulb I need. I'm going to grab this, and I want to grab uranium too. I think those are the only two things I really need right now. So hopefully I got 1,000 or so paraffinium in this base. Once again, outside. Alright, got 1,500.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Grab that real quick and run over and grab that uranium. Yeah, then I'll just let these refill overnight, and hopefully I'll have enough tomorrow. I do want to find a... Actually, I should get a thing for magnetic magnetic ferrite too. I'm going to need a bunch of pure ferrite as well. I gotta see what the cost is on some of this stuff. I mean, I can always take ferrite dust, turn it into pure ferrite. I'd rather do it the other way around though. Because I'm gonna need to build 29 biodomes. I can't remember what those actually take. Oh, those take magnetic ferrite. Alright, magnetized ferrite. Alright, but these are gonna take pure ferrite, and these guys are pure ferrite as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to get a lot of pure ferrite. So if I can get a little magnetized ferrite hotspot too, that would be nice. Check out my home system here. Well, actually I'll know better when I get over here. Go right here. Because I most likely have a planet in the system with magnetized ferrite, so if I can get a little tiny farm over there too to get some of that, it'll really help me out with the pure ferrite. Also, I'm going to need magnetized for my extractors as well. So I think those require magnetized. Well, I'm going to need it for batteries too. So I can get a few thousand of that in surplus. Would really help out. Yeah, this is getting old. You're supposed to be right next to your teleporter. If you don't have a teleporter, you're supposed to be right next to your base. There was something I wanted to check here. Okay, metal plating and metal plating, alright. So it's the electric that takes magnetized. Yep, alright. See, I'm not going to have to worry too much about power sources at these bases, because most of them are just going to have one extractor anyway. So let's see here. Get all these plants put away. Actually, I'll just go right to the container, just in case. That way I can actually see what I have. Yeah, I need a lot of star bulb. Alright. I think I'll get that paraffinium all out of the way, then work on the uranium. I do want to take a look at the planets here, though. None of these have magnetized. Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm gonna have to go to a different system just to set that up. Oh, I should have grabbed... I need to grab some oxygen. Actually, I will toss in... Actually, I'll hold on to my metal plating for now. Typically, I'll throw my metal plating in one of those storage containers as well. Alright, so I don't get these things backwards. I want paraffinium first. Let's let that go. Those ones going. Alright, so I'm gonna have a bunch of oxygen left. Okay, I got barely a little bit there. This up top. Now let's switch the cell for uranium. And so this is a pretty decent way to get all your plants together. It saves a lot of running around. It is fun to run around and grab the stuff though. So even if you do it that way, you're not really wasting your time or anything, because you can get a bunch of other stuff done at the same time. You know, get salvage data, you know, get sentinels, bury caches, all that stuff. might take a couple more runs of this stuff to get it all squared away. So, in here, bring these over. Yeah, so like I didn't get much out of that, unfortunately. Slowly starting to creep up. So it's going to take me probably like 2 more full runs of paraffinium to get that done, which isn't too bad. I should probably just use these to... I actually forget I have these large refiners. I think there is another recipe where you can use salt in one of these to make more plants as well. I tried finding it, but it doesn't look like it's in the database. I wonder if maybe something changed at some point and they stopped doing that recipe. Pretty sure I have more uranium in here, don't I? Guess not. Oh, yeah, there's one. Got a little bit left over too. Oxygen. Actually, that 22 uranium I might be able to toss right in here. So. While I'm here, just so I don't have to keep doing this, put one of these right on top of that. That way, I don't keep going to the wrong one. There. That way I know right where my plants are. Yeah, they are colored, but it's kind of hard to see it in the building. Right. Oh, it's starting to add up now. I'm gonna go in and fix all my inventory again. Those over. These in storage. A little bit of pyrite there. And actually, I'm going to hold on to that metal plating for now. Now that planet that I have the Permadeath on also has magnetized ferrite, but I'm trying to go to a different system for that. I don't want to have too many bases on that planet. I don't think. Let's see, advance maybe. Okay, we got. Oh, that's activated also. I'm trying to avoid activated or aggressive sentinels. Okay, this metallurgic planet. That's activated. Oh, that's also a pirate system. You know what? I think I will go over here. Actually, before I even do that, I want to go take care of my freighter. Run up here. See if I can throw down a little magnetized ferrite base over here. I mean, granted, I can always refine ferrite dust into pure ferrite. That's not a big deal. But I'd rather use magnetized ferrite for a bunch of stuff. So it's a lot faster to make pure ferrite than the other way around, and you get twice the amount. So get rid of all this stuff. I can't even read this stuff half the time. I just fly right through it. I always can do some type of junk to sell. I'm pretty sure I have one more combat mission that's left, so I wanted to do this before the reset time. Because I always seem to cut the cutoff time really close. I just happen to miss it today. Right. Luckily, I don't appear to have any broken frigates, so that's always a plus. I'll still pick up this stuff. Wish it would just hit the metal trigger. Because I'm trying to do it quick, it heats picking up individual plants. I'll pick up all that and see if these harvesters give me anything. And there's nothing in there. These things seem like I don't want to say worthless, but they don't seem to work right. Alright, and take a peek in here, see if there's anything I want to, this enriched carbon I might want to hold on to. Let me see if I can even craft, see what I need here for some of this stuff. Yeah, I can't craft any of that. I can do stuff with cryo pump. I can polyfiber. I think I am gonna hold on to some of this stuff. I don't have any enriched carbon at all. Wow, I'm actually really surprised at that. Semiconductors, nice. Is that activated? Regular indium. Let's see. Yep, there's that. I use these. I've already got some in there. Oh, some uranium. Well, while I'm here, I'll burn off that uranium. Bring it over my regular inventory. A little bit more of that going. a bunch of magnetized ferrite too. God, I got so much of this now. That should be in here. Here. Oh, I can't build out of there, can I? Trying to figure out where I am here. That over here. I want to drop in more uranium. Is that I going? Storage Bay 1. I can't craft out of here. Kidding me? I thought you used to be able to craft out of here. That's weird. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of my freighter. My freighter you can craft out of. So I'm just gonna craft a bunch of this. I'll just go for an even 100. Alright. Just gonna put it down here. Yeah, just so I can use up some of that. Whatever they call it. Frost crystal. Alright. So that should have used... Wow, that barely used anything. I'm just making sure it's not taking it out somewhere else. Just move this over. I'm freaking confusing myself. Alright, so I'm gonna make up even more of that. I do want to empty this out though. I have a little bit more uranium in here somewhere. I'll put that in there, that in there. Set that up. Alright, so I'm getting up there with that now. Go with my freighter. I'm gonna make a bunch of glass. Whoops. Back over here. Do up another, probably another 100 or so. I've got plenty of frostwork now. What I should do is make some lubricant and make living glass, but do that eventually. Done. Alright, so the only thing that's really holding me back is the starbolt now. The paraffinium's gonna be a bit of a bottleneck. Alright. Go over here and sell off all that freighter crap. Yeah, I'll get rid of the net too. I don't really need it. Got relic. Alright. On here. And sometimes it's good to check this for stuff you can buy as well. And there's nothing really here that helps me, but I will grab all that metal plating. I mean, I can always build plenty of metal plating, so that's really not an issue. Just a pain in the butt getting the ferrite dust sometimes, so a lot of times I just buy it outright when I can. I don't need this phosphorus for anything. I got something here though. I don't even have any phosphorus in here. Wow. Alright. Got more of these. I think I still have to unlock a bunch of stuff at the anomaly too. In here for now. Alright, so I'm gonna warp over to that activated indium system. There's a glitch planet over there as well. I'm gonna see if I can set up a little magnetized ferrite base. I wish it would default to all bases like that. I'm warp over here, then I gotta jump out for a couple minutes, take care of something. But I'll head over to that other planet first. I think it's a mechanical planet. The big glitches over there, and there should be an animal to scan and a get some free nanites over there. So. While I'm here, I will grab... Oh, that's full already? Wow, I was not expecting that. I'll just stick that right in my freighter, though. And just go to the storage container on that. I know my activated indium, I know I have quite a bit of it. Oh, I've got... sell it from here. I don't really need it, so get rid of that and see if I can buy. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's no metal plating. Buy some of that. Alright, now I know I'm not gonna need all that metal plating here, so I'm gonna just put it right in my storage container. I will keep a few around because I might add a couple silos to other bases. I get in the habit of making a save after I do stuff before I leave the planet, just in case I end up crashing. I have something marked over there. That must have been another activated indium hotspot. Should be, yep, there's one right there, metallurgic. I'm just gonna run down here and land, hopefully find a hotspot pretty quick. Sometimes these planets can be a pain to get around. You're constantly bouncing into things. It's not as bad as the hex plate planets. Those are just a nightmare to try to navigate around. Well, this one's got some tall mountains, it looks like. Yeah, not real tall. Some height to them. Yeah, not too bad looking at the planet. Actually, got a plaque here, so let's land here. I'm gonna do a quick scan to see if anything pops up or not, then I'm gonna jump out for a couple minutes here. Okay, I do have some type of mineral. Alright, so I will be back in probably about 5 minutes. Alright, sorry about that. So the first thing I want to find the animal right away, if I can. Alright, get him discovered. And these exotic animals, they give you like 500,000 units, so it's definitely worth scanning them. Get them uploaded and get your... Oh, there's an extinct animal too. Oh, it's already been discovered by somebody. Oh, by me. So I've already been here. So that's weird. I was able to scan him anyway. I'll hit this real quick. This might point me to something. I'll just do the language. Sometimes I'll do seek knowledge of the past. That gives you an ancient burial site, which can be good for money too, but I'd rather just get the word for now. And I know there's a mineral over here, so I'm hoping that it'll be magnetized ferrite, because again, I'm not worried about classes or anything like that. So, and over here. At the same time, I do kind of want to look around to see if I can find a glitch to pick up. Not seeing anything right now, so continue going this way. And past it. Okay, magnetized ferrite. Nailed that right away. So, toss my base a little over this way. Yeah, it's a fairly flat area too. Always hope so. And I'll end up making this one 2.25, or yeah, I'll just go 2.25. Something like this. I'm not even going to bother actually building a base or anything, I don't think. Now, where's my hotspot? No, I'm not going to worry about getting it dead on or anything. I just want to get close to 40. Alright, so I'll pop down. Extractor. I'll probably have to pick it up 50,000 times to get a decent number. 36. Still. Oh, that's not good. I'd like to try to get it, you know, if I can get 40%, I'd try to get, you know, like 37 or, you know, like 38 or higher. Okay. Come on. They make it so difficult to find these sometimes. And I'll try dragging it towards myself a little bit more. See, this is why I do the wire thing all the time, is this gets really friggin' annoying. Alright, 37, that's good enough. And there's going to be nothing fancy here. A couple silos. This doesn't need to be fancy. I am going to do 2 batteries though, just so I can store more for my teleporter. A couple of these. Yeah, typically I would just do 1 battery, but because I'm going to have a teleporter here, I do like to have a little bit more power. Do that. Yeah, and these are like the junky little builds that I have for getting materials. I don't put too much into them. Why won't that? Too close to object. Gotta move the relax the collision distance on this at some point. Alright, so that base is all set. Just do a quick upload here. Now I do want to see if I can find a glitch here. That way I can set down a bunch of them right at the base, just in case I ever need to come back here to get them. So we'll take a minute here and kind of run around. At the same time, I should be scanning stuff. Just get some more money. Oh, got a boundary failure over there too. Humming sacks. What's that? Oh, that's one of those animals. Alright, see if I can find a glitch here. Yeah, these ones can be hidden really well too. Alright. Ancient data structure, I will go over there. These can be helpful as well. And I'm pretty sure these do reset too at some point. So what I will do is I'm going to put down one of these things, just so that they're marked. Building over there, that's probably another boundary failure. Oh, there's a line going right up that. That's weird. Yet another boundary failure. Or is that the same one? Must be the same one. Yeah, what I like to do is I like to find the glitch so that I can put it right next to my base. That way, if I do need another one, I have really quick access to one. You can use hexite for stuff. Oh, that's hexberry. I keep thinking that's hexite. So you can use hexite in some recipes. It's only for a few different things, and I never remember what things they are. Sometimes all this broken stuff can be a new thing to scan, so let's try to see what they are. I'm only going to spend a couple minutes doing this, then I'm out of here. So, sometimes you can go half hour trying to find one of these things because they don't show up until you're like right on top of them, practically. You used to be able to see them from like 300 units away, and then they changed the distance on them, so now you have to be like right on top of them. But typically you can kind of see them from a distance. The part that glows will be look a little bit different. A lot of times it's like a greenish hue to it. I think that's what it is on these. And a lot of times it'll show up a little bit better at nighttime. And glows a little bit more. This way a little bit. Yeah, I'm done screwing around. Alright. Now let's see. I'll just stick in there for now. Oh yeah, I can't move those here. Alright, and I'm pretty sure this is a pirate system, if I remember right. Pirate and Gek, alright. I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna see if I can get a little frigate fuel. Pretty sure, alright. Let's see, I'm pretty sure some stuff just spawned in. Let's see if I can pick up a couple frigates. Another combat one. I'm gonna pass on that one. What I want to get is some trade ones. Can't get any of them to show up for me. Another combat. We'll take that one. I'll probably come back and rob these shortly. On that, I got enough combat. Trade. Alright. What I'm gonna do is head over to that space station. I'd like to do this over towards space stations mainly because it's an easy place to kind of duck out. After I shoot a bunch of stuff, I can jump back in there and reload the system. Now this is going to be right next to rings too. This can make it kind of a pain in the butt to navigate around. And get in here. Alright. Quick save point. Head back out. Keep getting that stupid incoming message there. Exploration. Want that. The main thing I'm looking for is going to be now is frigate fuel more than anything. Actually, I can just go make up frigate fuel. It's not really an issue. So I'd rather not have to make it. I'd rather just harvest it. Alright, we got frigate fuel there. Yeah, you used to not lose standing with the large ships. Now it looks like you do. I'd probably be better off just looting everything. It's gonna be another one of these. These guys don't want to carry anything good. Nothing good here at all. It's gonna bounce out of here, I think. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, actually, I can just call in my frigate and get out of here. Yeah, start bouncing around a little bit to some other systems. Yeah, so that does go directly in. Alright. Do a little bit of warping for a little bit and probably end off there. Actually, I do have another lush planet I can jump to. I don't think there's any in this area. Selenium. Actually, I think I'll just do some warping around, see if I can find a decent system for a stasis farm here. See, what I want is 5 or 6 planets. It's going to be the primary thing I'm looking for. An easy way to tell is just count the rings. Like right now, I can tell that there's going to be at least 4 planets, and I can see that one of those planets has 2 moons on it, so there's 6. There's 6 planets total here. That's just an easy way to tell real quick. Yeah, I like working with my freighter because it's not going to throw you directly into freighter battles or anything. That way you can actually take a minute and scan. Oh, got a small planet here. Nothing good there. Nothing good. Alright, got an airless planet, which can always be really nice. Frozen planet, and there is a... So with the stasis device farm, you want to look for... There's 2 different hot planets. One of them will have cactus, and one will have selenium. You want to look for selenium, frost crystal, and paraffinium, or and star bulb. Like, this system would almost work if it wasn't for this planet having cactus flesh. So, I mean, you can still use it, but you're not going to be able to get phosphorus on that planet. So what I always look for first are what plant it offers. And it's like if this was... The planet I'd be looking for here would be selenium and phosphorus instead of pyrite. So that's totally out of the question. So I'll just skip right past this system and go to the next. Now typically, if I was taking my time doing this, I would go to the space station just to see if they have our multi-tool. But it's really not worth the time, to be honest, because it's most likely some piece of junk. Although I will say I find more alien and experimental multi-tools in 2-star systems than I do 3-star. Like, a lot more. Probably 3 times more. Warp in here and just do the same thing again. Gamma, empty. Frozen. Junk. Selenium. Okay, like this system would work if this wasn't aggressive sentinels, and I would also want to have cobalt on this planet. I can get cobalt on the frozen planet, so that would work as a backup. But because this is permadeath and I don't want people to have to deal with sentinels, I'm just going to pass by this. Plus it's an activated planet as well. So, skip past it, go to the next one. And sometimes these, like, this is going to be a red system. It's worth taking a look at these too. Because a lot of the more decent lush planets I found have actually been in red, green, and blue systems. They don't show it very often, but a lot of times they're really nice. There's something unique about them sometimes. Like, they'll have really dense forest and stuff like that. So it's worth looking at these sometimes. Oh, we got junk, 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 and every planet in the system is garbage. But if you fly down to it, it could actually be really, really cool. Especially, you know, like the erupting planet. Sometimes you'll get some of those oddball planets, like a blood moon or something like that. And this is going to be an abandoned system. So there may not be a space station. Doesn't look like there is. You can't really tell from here, I don't think, anyway. But yeah, some of them won't even have a space station. I don't think this one has one. So it's an uncharted system. So. All right, this one might be unique. There's not enough planets though. Alright. I will check this out. This is a blue system with an economy. Might be a decent setup here. Wanted to check here. Okay, yeah, there's a space station there. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you can normally see the space station from out here, but I wasn't sure. Alright, go scan this one. Alright, good. Cerulean. Accurate. Frozen. Frozen. What I want to do, one thing I've been trying to do is, I've been trying to find a system that has like 3 or 4 frozen planets on it, just for like a winter event type of thing, so I'm trying to kind of keep an eye out for stuff like that too. Nice looking system here. See, I'm really picky where I build bases like this, just in case there are people that visit. I don't want them to have to deal with like horrible weather or aggressive sentinels or, you know, tornadoes and all that stuff. Especially since they're going to be in the base for a few minutes getting resources. I don't want them to get wiped out, especially on a permadeath save, you know. I've been to some that are, you know, have like extreme lightning and stuff like that. You don't really want to be messing around. Okay, so that's a HUD. Wow, everything here is just bad. Alright. See if I can find one that's less sucky than that. And I'm trying to avoid tier 3 conflict as well. Not a big deal, but I don't want to be in the middle of a building and have freaking battles going on around me. Every time you stick your head out the door, there's a pirate on top of you. It gets real old real quick. We got a frozen, got a tropical with aggressive, of course. Not a very good system either. At the same time, I'm looking for a decent lush planet I can land on too to hopefully get some more star bulb. This is dissonant. Check it out. No economy. So it might be abandoned. It is dissident, so that might be a decent looking interceptor here. Just have to see what the planets are. Gamma. Hot. Calciferide. Ooh. I'm gonna go look at this blue planet. This could be good. Although, Skull and Cloudburst, it might have, like, going by what it looks like there, this might be like a nice blue planet. Which would, I've actually been kind of looking for. I've been looking for a planet that I can build like a main base on. I don't care if it rains a little bit, but if I can get like a light blue grass, something I'd like to find. And upon exiting, you're always facing towards the space station. I want to see if there actually is a space station here. I'm not seeing one. So, yeah, there is no space station in the system. I was kind of hoping there'd be an abandoned space station here. It doesn't look it. I'm gonna go take a look at this rainy planet. Is something worth building on or not? Kind of sucks because there's no economy, but that's alright too. I think it's just Uncharted. What I always try to do is I want to go to the lighted side because I want to see what it looks like during the day. And unfortunately, I can tell already that it's going to kind of suck because it's got a yellow atmosphere, which is like my biggest pet peeve ever. I absolutely hate yellow skies. Unless I get down here and there's a funny filter on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's got this orange crap in the grass too, which is an instant no. And yellow sky, so. But I do see some starbulb here, so I will at least land. Grab that. And I can kind of pick around a little bit and see what I have for animals. And sometimes there is a color filter, but it doesn't kick in until you get out of your ship. And as I can see, none of the color is shifting or anything, so there's no color shifting filter here. Oh, it's got some big birds on it. It's got a jumping wiener. Rolling plants. Yeah, sometimes you can find oddball creatures in Uncharted systems too. It's a good sized bird. Wish it would scan. Yeah, 4.5 meters. Good sized bird. Oh, we got flying balls too. Flying balls and jumping wieners. Gotta love it. Alright. Too bad the sky's yellow, because I can kind of overlook the kind of orange patches in the grass, but the yellow sky is just the killer for me. It's one of those things I just absolutely hate. The same thing with the water that looks brown, you know, diarrhea water, what I call it. At least the water here looks like it's a green-blue. A normal color. time it's really hilly. Figure while I'm here, I might as well just grab some star bulb. Don't seem to get too much out of these. Not as much as that cactus. Yeah, you don't get much of all, not much at all. That cactus you get a ton. You get like 200 for each plant. Albion pearls. There is another oddball planet here that I do kind of want to look at, though. I can't remember what the description was on it now. Cerulean. Oh, the calcified. No, that's it. Lost green. Actually, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go straight to the next system. Actually, I'm going to land in here. I got to take medication too, so I'm going to get up to the bridge, then I'm going to disappear for a couple minutes here. Let's see. I like to get this out of the way, that way I don't lose track of taking them. So. Alright. Let's see here. Work over to the next system. Try to find something that's at least kind of decent. Yeah, none of the planets. I'm trying to stay kind of in the same area too. Pirate controlled as well. Have to run over here. Oh, and it's a distant as well too. Alright, I will be back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll take all these pills. So, be right back. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, I've got a hot planet. An ore drone. Ooh. Aha, it's almost perfect. Almost. I got 2 friggin' lush planets here. I am gonna check these out while I'm here. These could be good for... Let's see. Overgrown, humid planet. What about this one, though? Light showers. I'm hoping that's a nice looking planet. See, what I'm hoping for is sometimes planets that look like this can sometimes have white grass. I don't think this one does, but it's worth a look on here. It's going to be corrosive. Incandescent. See, they give you that nice blue water, you think it's going to be something good. It's garbage. Got a freighter warping in. Gonna warp in or what? Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be yellow grass. We'll go take a peek though. Yeah, it looks like orange grass. Looks like it's gonna have a nice blue sky though. Blue sky, green water. So it might actually be pretty nice looking. Sometimes you can end up with like, yeah, it looks like we got some purple trees. A drop pod right there. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Ooh, a nice looking cave area too. Alright, this don't look too bad. Not huge on the orange grass. I'll get out here in a minute. I'm just waiting to see if I can see some star bulb. A little more hilly than I like, but don't look bad. Alright, we got some star bulb here. See, I only want to land if I know I'm gonna get something out of it. So, take a peek at some of the animals as well. There's gonna be 10. Oh, and they're all rare. Rare ground area. There might be like diplos or something here. There's that many rare land animals. Watch, I'll get out and they'll all be friggin' aggressive. Yeah, one secret to getting things to spawn is just start scanning everything. Eventually animals will show up. Big dino. Good sized guy. Oh, and it looks like there are diplos here. A dead diplo. That means there is some type of aggressive animal here. Grab all this up. Alright, you can pop. There we go. Oh, it'd be nice to find a live. Oh, there we go. There's a live one right there. Alright, I'll get a little picture of him. Yeah, they used to be really hard to find. Now they're a little bit easier to find, but you can look for different variations of them now, too. Middle size. I'm just waiting for that bar to go away so I can take a picture. A really nice sky here. Alright, now there should be another variation of that Diplo here. Alright. This is probably going to be the aggressive animal. He's chasing that. Yep. Got a reckless animal. Alright, and that's the... looking for the other variation of the Diplo. There's typically two different variations on a planet. Yep, there's the other one. The sun. Oh, the sun is actually right where I wanted it to be. Alright, there's both of them then. If I can get same coloring too. Wait for that bar to go away again. Alright. I found these 3.1. Yeah, they're middle size. Alright. Some more creatures show up here. There's one. That might be a predator. Yep, there's another predator. Is that all the land animals? Alright, flying, underwater, and underground. Alright. What I'll do then is do a quick scan, see if I can find a trading post. That way I can just toss down a computer. Head over towards this and see if I can find another building on the way there. So a lot of times if you build at a trading post, you're going to get attacked by pirates, especially in this type of system. I want to look for something that's over towards there. I can actually just throw down a base anywhere here. It really won't matter, it's just going to be a temporary base anyway. Just so that I can mark this planet to get back to. Yeah, I think this will work just fine. Just toss this down. And again, this is just going to be a temporary, like, little holding base. As you can see, my list is already getting full of little temporary bases, but it's easy to do. But what I'm going to want to do is name this and kind of give a description of what the planet is, why I like it. So with this one, I'm just going to go... typically, I'll put in the colors. Orange, blue, blue. Diplo, and then some type of, like, you know, like caves, and then you know, like a weather. So I probably won't have enough room for this. Oh, it looks like I did. I'll do something like that and then just rename it. I will do a captured base thing. Most of the time it won't save your picture, so then leave it like that. I'll just upload these now. Ooh, it looks nice. The way the hair is on it. Yeah, 3 meters. So, alright. I'm gonna hold off on it because I might, if I come back here, I want to actually name the animal something, not just go with the default. There was another lush planet here though, so I am gonna check that one out as well. That one looks more stormy. Alright, and that's a distant planet, but it's on an airless world, so I don't even think anything shows up for those. I do want to go see if I can finally get some trading frigates though. Would be nice. Combat. Yeah, the only thing they want to give me are freaking combat and exploration. Oops. That's not what I want. Alright. I will take that one. At least I'll finally have a freaking trade frigate. Normally I can't get rid of trade frigates. And another one. Looks like it. Alright. I'll take that. Alright, now where's this rainy planet? It's gonna be that one. Yep. Looks like it's got deep red. Almost like a plum. Yeah, it's got diarrhea water on it too, but take a run down, see what the wildlife is like. And you never know, you fly down to some of these planets, some of them are a lot better than you think they're gonna be. Yeah, this is like a plum color. Oh, it's splotched too. Yeah. Planets like this are actually good for star bulb though, because it really sticks out. So I'm just gonna land here, hopefully. Nice purple sky though. A natural pyramid right there too. Alright. It's really hilly though. I don't mind some hills, but this might be too much for me. It's got that plum colored grass, which I'm not a big fan of. Oh, and he's gonna be a predator. Of course he is. Try not to fall in there. Alright. There's nothing to write home about this planet. Some more star bulb there too. How much of that have I collected so far? Probably not very much. Yeah, almost a stack. See another bunch of it that's on a flat surface. I might just grab it. Yeah, I don't like planets that are this hilly. Just makes getting around a chore. Yeah, I think I'm done here. I'll hit out that space station. That way I can add another pirate station to the teleporter list. Actually, I think I might check out that desolate planet just to see if there actually are interceptors there. That's if I can even get to it. For some reason this game doesn't like you to lock onto a planet when you're trying to warp to it. There we go. Got a quick run down here, see if there is anything to actually get off it. I know like the exotic worlds that say they're dissident aren't actually dissident. This doesn't. No, this does have some crystals. Maybe there actually is something here. It's got that really funky red tint to it. Oh, somebody else has been here already. Yeah. God dang it. I hate that. People come into systems and they don't do anything with them. They just upload them, and then people like me can't change the names on them.
Life support power low.
Gravitino balls. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. There's a pretty cool looking filter on it though. Kind of eerie. Need the right type of thing to build on something like this. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the space station so I can get the teleporter. Let's see here. Let's hit this real quick. You can also check the multi-tool real quick too. Yeah, at least I have a couple trade frigates too, so it was worth coming to the system. And those were actually my first Diplos on this save too. At least they're on a nice planet, so I might do a little base over there eventually. Get this thing added. Yeah, it's always good to have a few different pirate systems, especially if you're running around trying. Ooh, a starter pistol. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so with this, what I'll do is take a picture of the coordinates. I wish you could dismiss the that stupid bar that goes across. Alright, So I'll take a picture of that. I'll interact with it. Too bad you can't see what your supercharge slots are, but I like to kind of tilt it. And it has, whatever they call them, the tubes, the coolant tubes. So I tend to when it has something like that, I try to kind of rotate it a little bit so that people can see that. And because this is going to be the default tool, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to each planet, do a reload, and see what the multi-tool turns into. But I'm going to make a save here. That's probably where I'll pick up next stream. Had somebody already name this? See, like, I just found that multi-tool. You know, this guy probably found it too, but, you know, I can't go in here and change this name now to, you know, like S-class multi-tool, you know, system or whatever. I'm stuck with all this garbage that means nothing. You know. It looks like I might be able to change these though. Alright, I can rename the planets. So that's... Looks like I can rename all of them. I can't rename that one. Alright. So sometimes I like to go in and, you know, put something in the title of what type of multi-tool it is. Like if I find an alien on this planet, I can, you know, change the name of the planet to, you know, reload for alien S-class. Because some guy came through 4 years ago and never used his system, you know, I can't change the name of it. Alright. Well, I'm going to head out, guys. I appreciate you guys swinging in. I got a little bit of the star bulb. Actually, I'll just toss it right in here. So I still need to get another 3,000 or so of that. Need to get a little bit more gamma root. But outside of that, I should be good to go. I just got to find a stasis system now. So I have planets I can use, but I'd rather keep them all in one system. So, but I think that's going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate everybody swinging in, and I will see you in the next stream. All right, have a good night.